What's up YouTube? For tonight we have a full Your Mum team. Now quickly, this is a joke, don't take this one seriously at all, it's a fun theme team. Okay, quickly leave them theme team suggestions below in the comment section. Highest thumbs up will be the winner. Okay, and any theme teams you don't know that I've done already, you can check it out at the playlist at the end of this video. Please do. Okay, so pretty much, there was a whole list of Pokemon to pick from, and I just picked a couple of Pokemon out that I thought would be fun, and got some bloopers at the end of the video too, so make sure you stick around and watch them, they were pretty damn funny. Okay, so we have a Rotom Heat lead here, or Rotom Oven. Now, I've got my Wailord as lead, so didn't want to stick in on this one at all, expecting any like Thunderbolt or Volt Switch or anything, so I thought Tangrowth would be a good swap in for now, just to take the hit, then swap out to get a Regenerator boost. And actually Volt Switch is there, so I was prepared for a T-Bolt anyway, to swap out again after that, obviously because it's a Fire type. Now, we have the Heracross coming in on this, so I was very, very scared of Mega Horn. I can see it's actually burned there with the Flame Orb, so it's definitely got guts. You know, you wouldn't run it for any other reason. So I thought, let's swap in my Swalot here, because I'll be able to actually resist that Mega Horn, and it does a lot of damage anyway. Holy crap, it nearly does half to me. I've got the Black Sludge there, so it is a 2-hit KO anyway, but it's probably going to have Facade. I was thinking, well, with this, it'd have to have maybe Facade or something, or Earthquake. I didn't have too many checks, so this was pretty scary. So I just live with like 12 health with the Stone Edge there, and I was able to Pain Split a little bit of damage off to Heracross. And like I said, I didn't have much to swap into this either, because quite a lot of my team was weak to Heracross. It was very, very scary. Anyways, have to say into this one, I thought, well, bugger it. It goes for the Stone Edge again. So I was expecting it to have Earthquake, but yep, that's Swalot down, so poor Swalot had to take a couple of big hits there. Heracross is nearly down there. I need probably 2 turns of that burn to take it out, so I thought, let's swap in Slaking here. I'm max speed here, and I'm running a very interesting set here. I actually went for the Blizzard here. It was a special set, and it fucking misses. That surprise factor is now gone. I was like, damn. That one shot. Okay, so I've got my Hariyama here. Now I've got knockoff on this set, and I was thinking, should I go for that or should I go for Power Up Punch? I thought they may actually swap here and think, what should I do here? Should I go for Power Up Punch or knockoff? I decided to go for Power Up Punch. I will explain all my sets at the end of the video too. So Ampharos comes in, I was like, okay, this is probably going to be Mega Ampharos, so it was best going for Power Up Punch there. Okay, so I boost my attack 1 stage and I get Static. That sucks. Of course I get paralyzed. Okay, so we're going to get a Mega Ampharos here. Now, I thought, well, let's go for Power Up Punch again, because I'm running a very bulky set on this one. I'm running a Sleep, Talk, and Rest, Power Up Punch, and Knockoff set. And okay, so we got the Mega Ampharos going for the T-Bolt here. I knew that I wouldn't get one-shotted, but it would do like a lot of damage to me. And I get Power Hacks on the next turn, so that sucks. I don't get any damage off at all whatsoever. So there's not too much. I could swap into Tangrowth, but then I'd be fearing a Dragon Pulse in, which would annihilate me, because Tangrowth doesn't have the best special defense. So I really just had to keep Hariyama in there. He was already below half health and paralyzed as well, so that was the best thing I could possibly do. Okay, so I swap in Snorlax here. Now this is a Choice Band Snorlax. I go for the Retaliate here. Mega Ampharos actually goes for Agility, and yep. There's going to be no little sweep at all for you, Sunshine. You're going to die. So that was some mega damage there from Snorlax. Okay, so that's Mega Ampharos down. That's good. That's my first Pokemon down I've got. Okay, so we got this annoying Heracross to the left. Definitely going to go for the close combat here. So I've got my Tangrowth left. That's the really only Pokemon I want to swap into here. It's a choice spec set. I will go through it after the video, like I mentioned. Now, Heracross is going to go for close combat here. That's just a fuckload of damage, like nearly 3/4 to me there. Now, I could swap out into maybe Wailord, but Wailord would get destroyed too, and all my other Pokemon are not going to like a close combat with Guts, so I just have to leave Tangrowth in there and take the hit there. So that's Tangrowth down, but I think Heracross will go down to the Flame Orb burn after this, which is good, because it's been a nightmare versing this thing. Okay, so it finally goes down, and that's out of the way. So I've got 2 Pokemon down on the opponent's side, and I've got 3 on mine, so I've got 3 left to do something with. Okay, so I've got Mamoswine coming out here. I'm going to swap in my Snorlax again, because I got that Retaliate boost with the Choice Band. I wasn't sure if Fat was censored by Nintendo or not, so I just did it anyway. I couldn't be bothered checking up on that one. Okay, so Earthquake does quite a bit of damage to me there. You know, it's probably a 3-hit KO there. Judging whether that was min or max. Doesn't really matter anyway, because Retaliate with the Snorlax is going to destroy Mamoswine again, so that was awesome. Nothing is going to really like swapping into that. Even Gligar would be having troubles. So I knew Gligar would come out this time. Wasn't sure what it was going to do. Was it going to use Knockoff, Toxic, Earthquake, or something like that? I thought, well, let's go into Slaking again. I want to get a freaking Blizzard, so Toxic misses this time. So I was thinking, they're going to know I'm going to go for Blizzard again. So let's do a double swap and see if I'm right. So I'm going to go into my Wailord here. So they do actually swap out their Gligar like I thought they would and go into Blissey. And this was probably the funniest part of the battle here. So I've got a freaking self-destructing Wailord with normal gem. So you can get this, I don't know if you're wondering, you can get this through Gale of Darkness XD via Move Tutors. That's how you get that on Wailord self-destruct. Okay, so I sacrifice myself, but I take the Blissey out with self-destruct, which is amazing. Oh man, you should have seen some of the battles I've had with this Wailord. Okay, so that's down, Blissey's down, we're down to 2 Pokemon each. So we've got the Rotom here, so I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to go for here? It actually outspeeds me there, so it's, you know, definitely Choice Scarf. I get overheated, that does 3/4 of my damage there. So I'm actually carrying eject button on this, just because it's handy for the Truant, when I'm quicker that is. And I have to, you know, force swap out there, but that eject button actually helps, because I've got thick fat on my Snorlax now. I knew they'd swap there with that, and Pursuit does a critical hit to them, nearly takes them out, so that was really, really good. I couldn't hope for that eject button, really set that up nicely. Gligar's going to come back in here. I can't really do much for that, so since I'm locked into Choice Band Pursuit, I thought, let's swap in Slaking again. The most it's going to do is like probably an Earthquake or something like that. It goes to the Toxic, this time it lands it on Slaking. I was actually expecting the Earthquake there, you know, that's fine. Here I've got Blizzard. That's my best move, or I've got Hyper Beam. I was going to go for the Hyper Beam. I thought, let's go for Blizzard. Blizzard fucking lands this time, and that Gligar is toast. So the last, speaking of toast, we got Rotom Oven left, and I'm on a low amount of health, which is fine, because I've still got my Snorlax left. I think he's just a little bit under, over half health, or about half health left. So the Rotom is going to come out there. I know that it's Choice Scarf because it outsped me, and that's going to finish me off with a T-Bolt. That's fine. I knew they'd lock themselves into that. Okay, so my last poke here is my Snorlax. Now I've got what have I got here? So I've got my Retaliate that I just locked myself into. T-Bolt doesn't quite do enough damage. I don't get paralyzed, and my Retaliate is going to finish off the Rotom, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. That was awesome. That was an incredible battle there. Lots of fun. Probably the most entertaining part was the Wailord taking out the Blissey with self-destruct. Okay, let me go through some of these sets, so if you are running. So with the Wailord, I have, it's in a physical attacking one, obviously. I get that max health, max attack, with just the EVs that I had it with. You actually have to get that from 3rd gen, then put it to the, you know, the tutor over on Gale of Darkness. Okay, now that was... let me think. I think that had, apart from the obvious self-destruct that had dive, I think it had bounce for grass types. It was just it was a very gimmicky set, obviously. The Snorlax was a Choice Band, max attack, max health. We had Retaliate on that. I had Ice Punch as well. Pursuit, as you've seen. And it's a pity I didn't get self-destruct on that one too. But they were the main 3 moves I used. The others were very optional moves. The Hariyama was max attack, max defense. I gave that one Power Up Punch, Knock Off Rest, and Sleep Talk, max attack and max defense. Slaking was actually a fully special set, which was pretty crazy. Max speed, max special attack, Hyper Beam, Blizzard. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It is a gimmick as hell set. It's just fun. I just wanted to use it. I'm not saying it's good or anything, but it was very fun to use. And just a whole bunch of range of other special moves that I got, which were pretty fun. The Swallow was max special defense, max health, obviously. I gave that Pain Split, Sludge Bomb. I gave it the Sticky Hole with Black Sludge, so it could hold on to its item in case of the knockoff and everything. And I gave that Mud Slap as well, just a trolley move there. Okay, and Acid Armor. On that one, on the Tangrowth, I gave max health, max special attack, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Ancient Power, and I think I gave it Hidden Power, one of the Hidden Powers. So there was a lot of moves, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.